don't know me, my name is Goodwin, and I'm also known as The Real House Wine. I have an Instagram channel that you can check out at The Real House Wine, and I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. I've been a wine blogger now almost 2 years, and I've tried wines from all around the world, all different price ranges, and to be honest, sometimes it's worth it, and sometimes it isn't. So I'm going to be starting a new little section on the channel called To Save or To Splurge, and I'm going to be comparing two wines. One is a budget-friendly wine, and then the other wine is a little bit more pricey, a little bit more of a splurge. You know, you're trying to be fancy, and I'm going to let you know which one is worth it. You know, is it better to get the budget one, or is it better to get the more expensive one? And there'll be wines from usually like the same region, same type of grape, so it's a fair comparison. Stay tuned to see what my thoughts are on two Northern Rhone Valley Syrahs. The first wine that we're going to be trying is our budget pick for a Northern Rhone Syrah. This is the Cuilleron, and it's a 2016 100% Syrah. And I paid $19.99 for this, and it is imported through Rosenthal wine merchants. So if you can locate a store that has Rosenthal wine merchant wines, you should be able to purchase this particular wine, or you can do a Google search for it. Beautiful dark color. It's meaty on the nose. There's plum, maybe even a little chocolate. It's a really nice wine. Let's go ahead and check out the palette. A little bit of spice, a little like peppery. I have some plum and almost a little bit of a game to it. So definitely a very nice wine, enjoyable, not too complicated, nothing you need to sit and mindfully contemplate for hours on end. So this is just a great thing to pair with, you know, venison or certain pork dishes, red meats. I think this would be a really delicious pick. And again, this is our Cuilleron. It was $19.99, and then this is our budget Syrah pick. So now let's move along to the more expensive, more bougie wine, and that is the Cote Rotie that I'll be serving next. So again, another Northern Rhone Syrah. This is from Cote Rotie by Xavier, Gerard, and pretty excited to try this one. I paid $54.99 for this wine. Northern Rhone Syrahs can be pricey. This is actually kind of on the lower end of the pricier stuff, so I've seen some very expensive Northern Rhone Syrahs. So we could get pretty crazy, but even my budget wouldn't allow that. So let's get to the wine. So on the nose, it's a little different than the budget one. I get notes of chocolate. Interesting. So I found the nose on the budget wine a little bit more lively than this wine. Actually, the nose on this probably hasn't really opened up yet. With Syrahs, you can decant them for about an hour to fully open them up. To be honest with you, I did not do that with these wines, so I might be missing something a little bit. I get some of the plum, but again, the nose is not as strong as the budget Syrah. The palate, on the other hand, with this wine is a bit more complex and interesting. again, there's that spice that is like so beautifully typical of Northern Rhone Syrahs. It's that black peppery. I do get some plum. I get tobacco. I get really nice. Maybe even a little pepper, like bell pepper thrown in. So very interesting wine. And that is, again, is the Xavier Gerard Cote. So here we go. These are our two wines, our budget pick and our splurge pick. And I'm gonna be honest with you, comparing only these two ones, I'm gonna go with the budget pick. I'm surprised. I was totally expecting to love the $54.99 one, but I'm actually loving the budget pick at $19.99. That would be considered like an entry level for this region, but you know, because they can get really expensive. But yeah, I'm totally loving this 2016 Cuilleron Syrah. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. This will be a recurring feature on my channel, so to save or to splurge, so excited. And yeah, I'll be featuring more wines from different regions, different types of grapes, and I'm gonna be letting you know, was it worth it or not to spend the extra money? And in this scenario, I personally feel that it is not. So you can go ahead and buy your $19.99 Northern Rhone Syrah and probably get pretty darn good quality. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Sorry if you don't like to hear them. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful start to your 2019 year. I've noticed some of you are doing dry January, and I want to say, good job. Good job. I will not be participating in dry January. I personally feel that you can incorporate wine into your life in a healthy way. You don't always have to go out and binge drink all the time. That's not healthy. That's not good for you. Can lead to health problems. So no, won't be participating in dry January, but totally like in awe of everyone that is. So good job again. And yeah, I will be drinking with you all again in February then, February 1st. But for those of you who aren't doing dry January, good job. Good job. Have a wonderful day. Love you. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. It's really important.